Hello everyone, this is simsandwins, and we're in our Minecraft Let's Play, and I have kind of some bad news and some good news, but it's mostly bad news. So, remember how I had told you that I was playing the snapshots and that I was experiencing this bug where things in my chests would disappear? So it happened again, and all the things in my chests, everything disappeared, and I kind of rage quit. So I, decided to downgrade back to the official release, so 1.13, and then, the world got corrupted, so I needed to go back to a backup, and then that got corrupted, and then I went to a backup before that, and then I had to go pretty far back. So I'm pretty far back now, but I did a lot of rebuilding and a lot of doing things again. So basically over the last 2 weeks I've built 4 different skeleton spawner farm things, and it was really, really insane. But I spent like 3 hours yesterday, and just so you understand what 3 hours is in my life, because I'm a mom, so my daughter will sleep 1 hour in the afternoon and then have like 1 hour at night to relax and maybe play video games or something. So at max I'll play 2 hours a day of video games, but that's not every day. So this took me 3 hours to like catch up, sort of, and that was insane. So let me show you what I did. This is back to this. I did it a little differently this time, and I will show you. Instead of levers, I put redstone blocks underneath so that it is just easier to power and easier to cover up. And I'm kind of happy this got destroyed, just because it was really ugly. You know how when you come back to things and you decide they're ugly? That was basically how I felt. I want to try a different thing with this module I want to build. So I want to build separate modules. So this is going to be the wheat module, there's going to be a potato module, maybe a beetroot module. Like, there's going to be a bunch of modules here, and it's going to become like part of a modern kind of skyscraper kind of thing. And this is the slime farm. By the way, the last slime farm I dug out, I got the coordinates wrong. I had dug out the whole thing. The entire thing, and then I realized when I was double checking it when I was doing this over again that I had the coordinates wrong in the first place. So at least I didn't have to fill it back in, but now I have to dig out another chunk for slimes, and I decided to do it from the surface so that we can sort of put glass and view down, and I'll show you the spawner in a bit. But the changes with the wheat farm is I've made it higher up. So it's 4 high instead of just 2 high with the little glazed terracotta thing. Our villager is still in there, the same villager that we shipped over from the village. I shipped him over again. And my plan is to have modules here. So, to the skeleton farm. Now, I'm proud of the way I did it this time. This time I made an intense skeleton farm. Because, when you build a skeleton spawner 4 times within a matter of 2 weeks, because I built 1 for the NOOBCRAFT server, and then I built 1 for the backup. So, there was the original I made, right? And then I made 1 for the backup, which, like before I had to go to the pre-backup, the backup one I was trying to work with, I had rebuilt it before I needed to go back to a further backup. I'm sorry if I'm confusing you. And then, this is the 4th one I made, and I'm really happy with it. So what I did differently is I made the water elevator go higher up, so it's on the surface, so I can probably show you, where they come out from. So I made the water elevator go higher, so that when they land, they're not in the ground the way we were a lot lower. So I wanted them to land here in this cave so that outside is viewable and all that stuff. Let me show you. So they come up here, and I made it kind of viewable. I covered it up obviously so that the sun doesn't hit them. But yeah, so it came up much higher this time, and I also made it shorter, so I didn't extend it all the way until the water finishes. I just put a sign and cut it off right there so that we're closer to the spawner. So let me show you inside. Oh, guys, this took so much grinding. So much grinding. I needed to get all my materials again. A lot of leveling here has taken place. By the way, this is Ralph. I caught him in here and named him, and he's Ralph now, okay? Until we can finally get some blaze rods, some blaze powder, and we can fix him. But for now, he's just trapped in there. So, the spawner is right here. Wherever there's stone brick here, this is the spawner. So we're on top of the spawner. I made a little temporary base here. And this is where they fall. They're one hit kill with a sword, and this is what I did. This took me forever. Maybe I'm even under exaggerating when I say this took me 3 hours. Probably just the skeleton farm took me 3 hours, because there's so much redstone under here. I don't even want to open it up. See, they're falling already. I don't even want to open this. Okay, first of all, the redstone's around right here. If you want, I could do a tutorial on this for like the OG skeleton spawner. But under here, there's unstackable and unstackable item sorter, right? So it separates bones and arrows and then the armor that they drop. And then it goes up 2 item elevators, and I had problems because some of the hoppers were accidentally getting locked because I was trying to condense the redstone, and I had to figure out like where they were getting locked. Don't even get me started. This took me forever. I had such a headache afterwards. So the armor goes here. Oh, why is there an arrow here? That's not supposed to be there. That's not supposed to be there. The armor goes here, and then everything else goes this way. So bones and arrows and stuff there. So yeah, I'm still trying to get my levels back. You know, I had finally, at least I got it easily this time. Remember how last time I was really struggling with getting a silk touch pickaxe? I had finally gotten it before I had to rage quit. I had a full set of gear that was enchanted. I had full set of tools, silk touch efficiency 5, everything was perfect, and then I rage quit. So this time around, I got silk touch fairly quickly, but it took me a while to get the fortune 3 efficiency 5 thing. But I don't have my armor anymore, and it's a big pain in the butt trying to get it back. So I've just been grinding here for a while, trying to get my levels again. So we seem to be having some problems. This guy's not harvesting anything. This is not what happened last time, like with my other guy that I had in there. I had no issues with him harvesting. He was filling everything up. Where did I tower down from? Right here. He was harvesting everything. This guy is not harvesting anything, and I did the same exact thing. It's the same villager, literally. I gave him seeds. His full inventory is full of seeds, and for some reason he's not. He doesn't seem interested in harvesting. So I have 3 guys here from the neighboring village that I brought over. They're safe. I hear them. They're alive. I'm thinking, I don't know if that's what's annoying this guy. I don't know if you can detect them from that far, and I don't know if that's what's making him not harvest. I don't know what's up. But my plan is, you know, simultaneous project. In addition to the slime farm over here, in addition, I need to make a cow farm too, because I have like no food because he's not harvesting. So I'm gonna make like a little cow farm around here with all the animals. So I'm gonna make sheep, pig, cow, chicken. I'm probably gonna do that soon, but all the way on the other side of the island, I do want to make a little like custom village, and they want to encase it in glass with like a dome on top so that it looks like really cool and sci-fi and stuff, like for the look that I'm going for here. So I'm thinking on the other side of this island. So let's get there nicely. So like I'm gonna probably be doing some terraforming on top of this mountain here. Or should I do it on the beach there? No. I don't know. Should I have them like on the water with like the dome around them? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the dome being like half in the water, half not. But it might be nice to have like a little sea town here actually. It actually might be really nice. Yeah, that might be nice. So, in the area where I want to make this little villager town, this custom like village thing, I just set up a temporary little shelter for them, and I've set up mine rails, just rails in general, here, so that we can just start transporting them, so they're not sitting in like little boxes over there all by themselves. So I'm gonna start transporting them over, because this is gonna be like a really long-term project. Alright, let's get this one guy on for as long as it'll take him. I think he'll like stop somewhere over there, maybe. Alright, well let's get this other guy going now. Alright. Go. Go, go, go. Well, let's catch up to the other guys, see what they're doing. Where did they go? Where did they go? I hope they didn't like... Oh, I'm starving. I have no food. Oh, that's not good. Okay, but it's about to turn nighttime, so we need to get over there quickly.
Okay, I see that they made it pretty safe. I don't see any villagers lying around. So this is the path I made to get to the other side of the island. We're pretty hungry, so we need to make this fast. There they all are. They're waiting for us. They are waiting patiently for us to get them in their shelter and then lock them right back. So I've gotten the villagers settled in. I don't know if this will breed them. I don't know if they'll breed like this. I'm kind of hoping they do, just because, you know, I don't know how else to do it. I haven't researched anything yet about villager breeders and all that stuff. I probably should. But I'm pretty sure that with this amount of doors, that they should do some breeding. I'm here working on the cow farm. It's, well, I'm making like a butcher kind of area. So it's going to have sheep, cows, pigs, and chickens. Right in the center here, I have the cows and the sheep. And basically how it works, it's probably not the most efficient thing, but I built it all by myself, so I'm proud of myself. I'm gonna make like a little way to get up here so you can feed them. Well, I just fed them, so whoa, that's not what I meant to do. I did not. There you go. All right, so you feed them, and then the babies, when you flip over these trapdoors. Right now, I don't want the babies to go down because I want to have a lot. But when I'm full of cows, the babies will fall through the open trapdoors down there. As the same goes for the sheep side. It's exactly the same. And they'll fall down there, and then you can come over here and just slash them with your sword. You should be able to reach them. Maybe not. We'll see. I haven't tested it. I don't know if I could reach them. I might have to do something else. But we'll figure it out. And then you would just slash them with your sword, and then the hoppers will go downwards. And then down here, this is the part that I'm not done with, because I want upstairs to be done before I start doing this way. Down here is going to be storage. How did you get here? How did you get here? Alright, got more glass. So theoretically, you would put another slab right at this level so that you could, I think, feed them. Well, they eat potato. And you can even switch these things easier. Now, why didn't I do it that way on this side? I might find out why I didn't do it that way. Maybe I'm forgetting something. So then all that's left to do is get the pigs in here, then close this off. So let's just make the final quartz blocks here. Alright, come Mr. Piggy. There's one over here. Come on. I know you have friends somewhere. Let's go get your friends. Let's go get your friends. Where are your friends? Oh, there's one over there. So it turns out this is a pretty easy fix. The only thing I need to do is just take out this glass, and then I replace the slabs, right? And then I get in first, and I put the birch. Where are my birch trapdoors? All right. So what you want to do, maybe I don't need to be this high, is you want to get these first. Right there. Right there. Let's see. There you go. And get your silk touch. Get rid of your little scaffolding. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna get up, and you're gonna have to carefully, where's my thing here? You wanna get rid of this. Get rid of these, right? Because these sheep can fit through, I'm pretty sure. So, oh, whoops, I killed the pink one. Alright, I didn't really want the pink one anyway. Fill that back in, and then move along. Moving along. So you want to get rid of the glass there. Get rid of these. Get rid of these here things. These trap doors. Without killing the sheep. Well, do I only have one sheep now? Of course I do. Oh man. Oh. Alright, so let me show you guys what I have so far. Here I just have like a temporary chicken coop? I don't know how to say that word. Just to gather some eggs, because I need eggs. And up here, I'm gonna completely reshape this building, because this build did not come out the way I thought it would. So let me first explain my problem. This chicken is my problem. Basically, I made this chicken farm. It's by Zuma, and you know, it works. Theoretically, it's okay, but you see this chicken. This chicken doesn't want to cooperate. You see, he gets dispensed into there, and then you're supposed to have a lot of chickens in there, and they'll have eggs, and then they'll go into this dispenser, then they'll be dispensed out here, and then a lava will kill them, you see, and it happens a couple times a day. It's automatic, fully automatic. The problem is that when this chicken turns into an adult, it somehow pops out of the glass. So I added another layer of glass around it to keep the chicken in, and hopefully it'll work. My other issue is these builds, I don't know, they came so close together. I didn't mean for this to be so close together. And, like, this I can't hide well. You know, I can't make it pretty. I'm really considering just moving this whole pig farm back. And moving everything back. I don't know how I would do it, though. I don't know how I would do it. Like, I would need to... it would be very difficult. It would be difficult, and I hate leading these animals around. But I just feel cramped, you know? Like, when you're walking in here, I definitely feel cramped. I feel like this could be 2 blocks that way, or at least 1 more block, you know? And this build is going to get completely reconstructed because this whole building is useless. And let's review what we did before. Let me grab this egg. I need this egg. Please let me in. Alright. Oh, my inventory's full. Alright. Let's go review our little villager breeder thing and see what they're doing over there. And then I think we'll call it an episode. I think we were pretty productive today. I just want, while we're walking there, I just want to clarify that when I had to do this backup, I had to start this world in creative so that I can like transport myself back to this area, because I wasn't about to do the whole boat ride that we did in the beginning of this Let's Play, if you remember. So thing is, the cheats are on, and this is technically the world was restarted in creative mode. But we are in survival mode. Everything is being done fairly, okay? I'm not cheating, but I decided to keep the cheats on this time because last time they weren't, and I really couldn't fix anything when the game corrupted. And this time, in case anything happens again, this time I want to be able to restore my items to me in case there's something that happens that is the fault of the game and no fault of my own. So if next time I lose items from a chest or something that were there, like if I know I had an item there and I come through the portal and all my chest's empty because of a game glitch, I'm going to be just giving myself that stuff back instead of just taking the loss, because it's just not fair. So, so yeah, I just wanted to clarify that. That's why some of these things are like this. You can tell that it's got the code under it, whatever. Let's see, how many villagers we have? 1, 2, 3. We have 2 nitwits, really. 4, 5. Is there a 6th one somewhere? Well, I feel like there was supposed to be a 6th one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there's our cartographer. Oh, they just mated! Also, I did need more doors. Okay, well that's good. Thank you for mating. That was fast. Alright, I need to make this more efficient because we're like full of doors. I need to get these nitwits out of here. I could probably use them for a farm or something. We can make like a trident farm, or we can do, I don't know. What could we do with them? Anyway, we'll work out something, but we do need to get the nitwits out of here because they just take up space. Yeah, that's what we did today. We were really productive, and thank you for understanding about, you know, the world and like what happened. I think the improvements are for the better, so I really like the way I did this the second time. And I think that I have so many ideas, and I think you're really gonna like where this world is gonna go. So yeah, have a great day or night or whatever it is in your part of the world. Take care, and bye bye.